Hey, welcome back to The Next You, the place where we're all about becoming the best version of ourselves, one step, one dream, one goal at a time. I'm Samantha, and today we're diving into a big question. What does your best self look like? Like, if you could wave a magic wand and step into the ultimate version of you, what would that feel like, look like, sound like? Let's figure it out together. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join our community of growth seekers. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so picture this. You wake up one morning and boom, you're living as your best self. What's different? Are you crushing it at work? Are you radiating confidence? Maybe you're finally running that 5K or just feeling at peace with who you are. The cool thing is, your best self is unique to you. It's not about being perfect or copying someone else's life. It's about being the you that lights you up. So today we're going to break this down into 3 steps to help you visualize and start becoming your best self. We'll talk about dreaming big, getting clear, and taking action. Plus, I've got a little challenge for you at the end, so stick with me. Step 1, dream big, like really big. When's the last time you let yourself imagine what's possible without worrying about how or what if? Your best self starts with a vision, and that vision needs to excite you. So let's do a quick exercise. Grab a notebook if you can, or just think about this. What would your best self do on a random Tuesday? Maybe you're starting your day with a gratitude practice, feeling calm and centered. Or maybe you're pitching a bold idea at work, owning the room. Heck, maybe you're just saying no to stuff that doesn't serve you. Like, sorry Karen, I'm not joining your drama club today. Whatever it is, let your imagination run wild. Here's a tip, don't censor yourself. If your best self is traveling the world or writing a book, don't shut that down because it feels unrealistic. Dreams aren't supposed to be realistic at first, they're supposed to inspire you. So, what's one big, bold thing your best self would do? Drop it in the comments below. I'm dying to hear. Alright, step 2. Get clear. Dreaming is awesome. But if you want to become your best self, you've got to turn that fuzzy vision into something specific. This is where we zoom in and ask, what does your best self value? What habits do they have? What's their energy like? For example, let's say your best self is confident. Cool, what does that look like in action? Maybe it's speaking up in meetings, or maybe it's just walking into a room with your head held high. Or if your best self is healthy, does that mean cooking nutritious meals, hitting the gym, or just drinking more water? Here's a story. A friend of mine, Sarah, wanted to feel more put together. She realized her best self wasn't about wearing fancy clothes or having a perfect schedule. It was about small things, like making her bed every morning and planning her week on Sundays. Those little habits made her feel in control, and that was her version of put together. So try this. Write down 3 words that describe your best self. Mine might be confident, kind, and curious. What are yours? Pause the video if you need a second to think, or share them in the comments. This clarity is like a roadmap. It shows you where you're going. Okay, step 3, and this is the game changer. Take action. Your best self isn't just a vibe you think about, it's a person you become through what you do every day. But don't worry, you don't have to overhaul your life overnight. Small steps add up. Let's say your best self is more organized. Start with one tiny habit, like spending 5 minutes each night planning your next day. Or if your best self is creative, carve out 10 minutes a week to doodle, write, or try something new. The key is consistency, not perfection. I'll be real with you. I used to think my best self was this super disciplined person who woke up at 5 a.m. and meditated for an hour. Yeah, that's not me. But I realized my best self is someone who shows up for herself, even in small ways, like going for a walk when I'm stressed instead of scrolling on my phone. What's one small action you could take today to feel closer to your best self? Here's the truth. Your best self isn't some far-off destination. It's already in you, waiting for you to show up and bring it to life. Every time you choose to act like your best self, even in tiny ways, you're building that version of you. All right, here's your next you challenge. This week, pick one small action that aligns with your best self and do it every day. Maybe it's drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning, saying a positive affirmation, or just taking a deep breath when you're stressed. Whatever it is, commit to it for 7 days and let me know how it goes in the comments. I'm rooting for you. If you love this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend who needs a little inspiration, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next video. We're dropping new content every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday to help you grow into the next you. Until next time, keep dreaming big, getting clear, and taking action. You've got this, and I'll see you soon.